Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. The place, thought to be abandoned, revealed some surprises, signs of recent occupation as well as a partly charred painting. Interrupted in his searching by Officer Bradley, Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer is willing to drive the detective to the Hawkins mansion. It's a nice scar on your face. Really brings out your eyes.
Well, here we are, Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
I thought the mansion burnt in the fire. It looks pretty intact to me.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
Well, let me think about that. I might have other questions. You know the place pretty well.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Anything I should be wary of, like floors not to step on or anything?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
You're talking about Winchester.
That's right. The Hawkins' old caretaker. Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Hold on. You're not the first to talk about Winchester. I think... Was it the captain that also told us
Partner
about him?
Andrews warned
Oh,
me.
Andrews.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
So, working for the Hawkins for as long as you can remember. Kind of like maybe he ate some of the miraculous cash and became an immortal cultist.
Night falls quickly here,
We can go in.
and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you. If only to reassure Silas.
Why
Okay.
not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Don't go talking about your family members or anything. That'll raise some death flags and you'll never make it out. Check out this statue. I guess what's beyond it.
1693. This house is much older than it seems.
Hilltop House, built in 1693 by Reverend John Wickwood. This is kind of strange looking. Especially when a raven flies straight at me.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh.
I'd assume Silas puts them there.
Takes great care of these graves.
Not this one, though. Silas was probably the one stalking her.
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
A strange final resting place.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the
That's
mansion.
enough about that.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary and steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing, let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
This guy seems like a stand-up person. Even if he is a
Poor
bit rough
kid.
around the edges. How old was this kid? 11? Alright, officer, time to keep moving. Okay, so we couldn't have gone up this way even if we wanted to. There's a tree blocking the path. What was on that other side? We need to go over there if this doesn't lead me down to that side. Got a lot of stuff here for a family of 3.
This entrance is still in use.
Oh, jeez. You mind?
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Sarah
for Stephen
Hawkins'
Webster.
father sent me here to investigate the death of his daughter.
Webster, huh? I understand how he feels. But me? I want the dead to rest in peace. And that means kicking the ass of gumshoes like you.
Why would you not want me to help understand what happened here?
I've got nothing to hide. Tell me what you're doing here.
I just told you,
No,
I'm
baloney.
investigating.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
Shouldn't really need this key.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin.
Yeah, that's it. Vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Alright, thanks. That seems to go down quite a ways. Not ready to go in there yet.
Piers.
What was your name
Shall we
again?
enter?
Bradley. And there was one more path down here in the front yard graveyard. That might have some more information for us. Can we look at the side of this? I laid me down and slept. I awaked, for the Lord sustained me. Oh. Just religious stuff. Single chair sitting over here, that's kind of weird. Oh. That's Silas in the process of cutting down that tree that's blocking the path. And again, before we go in this door that we now have the key to, I want to check out this side path over here. Not yet, Bradley. This must go down to Silas's little shack.
This gate is locked.
And it's huge, very intimidating looking with all those weird spirally spikes. I'm sure Silas won't mind if I have a little look-see in his
Poor
house.
wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world.
Well, I can't get in. I tried. I didn't see any caves or anything leading into these rocks, so the only place left to go was inside the mansion.
Piers, shall we enter?
Yes, we shall.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Pierce and Officer Bradley explored the gardens of the Hawkins mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property, guarded by Silas Winchester. The old caretaker, still faithful to his employers, keeps watch over the place, armed with his axe. Pierce and Bradley manage to calm him down and finally get a hold of the key to the Hawkins mansion. They enter the building looking for the scene of the fire.
Follow me. I know the place.
Do you
left
now?
this light on.
All those weird green spectrally lights.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins.
Oh, that is
What
gross.
does this tell me?
Is that a giant frog? I don't know what it is, but it's not normal.
What kind of meat is this?
Kind of meat that turns you crazy and makes you set your house on fire. What's that?
This place
One
is
or
for the
two
head
bites
of the
taken out of
family.
it?
Charles Hawkins.
Seems like he's angry.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
I think this one down here was untouched too. Maybe she threw it off the table? Because he was trying to make them eat some sort of weird demon meatloaf? Yes, this is based off the pen and paper game of the same title, Call of Cthulhu.
This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Let's see if I can check this painting now that I'm not in recollection mode.
Sarah Hawkins painted herself with her son, Simon, ready to go somewhere, but without Charles.
Yeah, ready to abandon him because he's nutso, apparently. I mean, look, this meat even killed the freaking rat. What is this, the front door? Nope. If it's like a study or something. Can't read that. Where Bradley went, so we'll go there later.
They seem happy, but Charles is already looking off into the future. His marriage just a stop along the way. Was Charles
What do we have
Hawkins
here?
some kind of explorer?
Charles Hawkins poses like an explorer in front of exotic ruins. It is common knowledge that he wasted away his fortune on expensive trips. What was he looking for? Well, he's at the pyramid, so he's obviously looking for ancient aliens.
Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way.
And the ladder's broken. I would have let up there. That doesn't go anywhere. So,
Let's see
Not
if
super
I can find
important.
something the cops missed.
somebody burned to death on the floor right here.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
He suffocated on smoke and then burn? Or was he bashed over the head with something?
They had a fight. Why?
Shoe.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Here's where that painting came from.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
That is a good question. It should be charred black.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? Did it stop at the time of the fire?
One would think, since whatever mechanisms inside it that make it tick would get warped. I think that might be everything. Or I guess not, because I can't leave recollection mode. Now that is a handprint. And is that it dragging its fingers, or does it just have abnormally long fingers?
Did someone escape the fire? Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident.
thrown right against the boy's head.
This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
Okay, so she bashed Charles with the lamp. He got caught on fire, immediately ran away. So why did they stay in this room instead of leaving the house?
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
Fire wasn't just an
I
accident.
firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
Couple had a fight.
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
That's by moving these boards and going into the next room. Fire really did
I
barely
just
touch
asked
any
if
of the
you
rest of the
understood
house.
anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
Can we go in here?
This
Nope.
door is locked.
Strange that you have a door locked inside your own home. Oh, this is that study that other door leads to. I don't think we can move all that stuff out of the way. Blocked staircase. Oh, this is the front door that was boarded up.
This door is blocked from the outside.
So it's not a study, it's a parlor.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor. A sea shanty. An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Oh, what was that? Lightning? Fire didn't reach here. Why is this piano in such decay?
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music. Moby
This
Dick.
original copy
Melville's
of Moby
classic.
Dick 2.
The epic battle between man and whale.
Copy of the novel Moby Dick by Herman Melville, a classic especially for a family of ship owners.
Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Nothing else down here, it seems. Unless maybe I can examine this. Nope. Up to the second floor of the library.
Darkwater history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
That's
A
some more
book on
history right here,
hunting
maybe.
whales, the island's staple diet last century.
Until something else ate all the whales.
One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable.
What is that? Stonehenge blowing up?
"20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Am I just looting all these books to add to my own private collection? I'm not a thief, I'm a private investigator, I swear. No, I prefer that off. I don't like that spectrally glow all the lights have. What else we got around here?
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Dear sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she again terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems to be able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to recur, believe me that although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Wellard. I am not sure if I've come across Anton Wellard. He might have been the guy reading the weird book in the Stranded Whale. I think that guy had a name that started with an A. Let's bring up my light. Well, whoever was burning came in here.
Locked.
Or they went this way. One of those two. Ooh, a key. Key that opens the door to Sarah Hawkins' office. Oh, this has all the easels and stuff around it. I assume that's her office.
The boys' room.
A book fort. I mean, that's one thing to do with all the books, fill in that library. Some sort of drugs under his dresser. A Wonderful Wizard of Oz. He was apparently seeing monsters.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world? Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
And then drugged him up so he could actually get sleep.
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family? What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him. What was going through that boy's mind?
Didn't even notice those on the floor before. Because they weren't on the floor before. Were they? I could have sworn I saw them on the wall before I entered recollection. Yeah. Burning Man went up there, so we'll check that out later. See if we can get in this door now. Oh, hello. Someone was doing some strange things in here.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Charles Hawkins scribbled a kind word to his wife. Not kind enough to prevent her from setting him alight.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
Well, this is quite a bit of money for beginning of the 1900s.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
Okay, so whatever's leaving those marks popped up from this circle and then just started going around through the house.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
That's a melty bust. Gonna go through this door right here.
The door is blocked on the other side. Bradley? Is that you?
Nope, I don't think it is. Let's go see if we can get Bradley to come over here and be some bait for us. Oh, I guess I can only have that out for so long. Oh, Bradley's gone. Oh no, there he is. Bradley, come up here. You're not needed down here.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance. If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
Not doing much for my mental well-being by staying all the way down here, Bradley. I need you up here where the demons are. This door busted before? Yeah, it was. So that's the kid's room. I'm not going up there. Not yet.
What will her room reveal about her?
It's so dark in here. Did I get it?
This padlock is too complicated for me.
I suck at picking locks. That's 2 for 2 I failed. Stop slapping around behind me, whatever you are.
Barbiturates.
I'm doing
Sarah
investigations.
Hawkins must have been extremely agitated, resorting to such a treatment.
Barbiturates. They act as a depressant of the nervous system, but once you begin, you can never live without them. Of that I know something. Anything under the bed? Not that I can see. Let's go ahead and close that. Give me a sense of security. Well, I guess the drugs were the only thing in there. Hello?
Is anyone there?
Is that a picture of Charles Hawkins or of me? Oh, God. Cultists.
You! Stop!
Get back here. My knees.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
Yeah, that door's blocked, that door's blocked. This is the only way he could have gone.
I'll cover you.
But I want to go back to that top room and see if there's anything else. I'm sure the guy trying to get away from me will, wait around for me. My actual lantern seems to have real fuel, not like my little lighter. Alright. Very messy in here. Okay, so I think he took that painting I was staring at. Can I jump off this again to take a shortcut? Nope. Gotta walk. Oh, what's all this?
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose? This door was
closed earlier, is what he was saying. Didn't mean to cut him off. This collection of medical knowledge and health practices of the 18th century actually only covers the so-called civilized countries. It does not deal with the influence of holistic medicines or medicines from continents considered inferior.
closed earlier.
How's my medicine knowledge coming along? Yeah, 2% more. Oh, I got 7 CP. What is used for picking locks? This one. I would like to actually pick some locks. And then we'll also start putting points into spot hidden, because I want to be able to keep finding those hidden things. Oh no, I want to confirm my points. Validate. This door was locked before, right? Yeah, because I think I tried to come through here. It was either locked or blocked from the other side.
Where did he go?
Must have got out some way.
No, he was here. I'm sure. Let's search this room. Seems like this came from a log.
42 North, 70 West, Darkwater Island. We sailed north all morning. Captain Hamilton is confident. He says that we'll beat the Orpheus this season. May God be merciful. This was 1847. Is that the year that the miraculous catch happened? 47 North, 55 West. I preferred it when the whales disappeared without trace. With these carcasses, we can no longer ignore their sad fate. What is eating these huge beasts? I told Hamilton that it was a bad omen. He doesn't care. We dropped anchor near a village. The inhabitants say that the waters are red with the blood of the sacred beasts, and to follow them is to defy the gods. I told them that I only feared God Almighty, but in the loneliness of the hold, I'm scared. This log started 24th of May. So we're working towards a month. We have sighted a huge whale in the distance. Its size seems to be beyond anything known to man. It sends out an infernal song. Hamilton wants it. Did he not read Moby Dick? Don't go chasing whales. It'll kill you. We've caught it. It's the most grotesque whale I've ever laid eyes upon. It will go into memory as the biggest catch ever. Men have died, but we have gained glory. This day will be celebrated for years to come. Back at Darkwater. We've beaten The Orpheus returned with empty holds. The Scylla and Hamilton are only memories. Was this family named Hamilton? No, Hawkins. Yeah, we don't need to go through all this. We read it when we pick it up. Okay, so secret door behind the bookcase.
It looks like an old seaway map.
Somebody added coordinates to this old sea map. They make up a journey. But which journey?
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Yeah, so which one of those paths was the one they actually took? They ended at 33 north, 53 west. So where's that located?
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Okay, so this right here is a path they took, it looks like. Came up here, then went up there, then swooped down and around. That oil? Awesome. Oh,
Why are these letters here, and not with Sarah Hawkins' belongings?
These letters have been opened, but visibly have not left Charles Hawkins' office. They're tied together by a carefully knotted braid. Why did Hawkins intercept his wife's mail? Because he's a weirdo making them eat fish loaf.
Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange. No ship has left Darkwater shore for years. Maybe he kept them for sentimental reasons.
It looks like a freehand map of Darkwater. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
Map of Darkwater hand-drawn by Charles Hawkins. Some places have been circled. That's a model of the Scylla.
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 It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor.
I will never pronounce that right. Even though it's not that difficult. Why am I sinking into the floor?
Seems to have been part of some mechanism. Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Let's take a look at this map again. I think this is the clue.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Okay, if I would have just looked up here on the left, I could have seen which one was the Scylla. Maybe it is meant to aim at Darkwater?
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. There must be a link with the Seaway map. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Take another look at this. Nothing on the back.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be aiming this. I already tried right there. Maybe try up here?
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Rune
They look
stones?
like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Okay, maybe mark it all the way up here, like between Canada and Greenland. Right there.
Doesn't work. There must be a link with the Seaway map.
Okay. This one's boxed in. So it's gotta be that one. 33 north, 53 west. That's what I thought.
Looks like the navigational
I thought I
paths
clicked on that.
described in the log.
Maybe I wasn't quite far enough away from the US when I did it. Right there.
Looks like it worked.
Well done, Pierce.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
Alright. In we go. Inside the Hawkins mansion, the scene of the fire revealed its secrets. Pierce and Officer Bradley, now on the trail of a survivor, had undertaken to search the place looking for proof, when a hooded man leaped into Sarah Hawkins' workshop to steal a painting. Detective and police officer set off after him. By following him to the office of Charles Hawkins, they discovered a secret passage. Pierce and Bradley enter the tunnel under the mansion.
A secret passage under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him. Three
That's
scenes.
weird looking. What's this?
Look. Someone's been here recently.
Some sort of root-covered giant metal medallion?
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who
Probably.
were the others? Did Charles Hawkins hide something in this chest?
I don't know, probably. It's right by his mansion.
What is this mask supposed to represent?
Oh, that's a mask? How are you supposed to stick your face in that with all the roots covering the back of it? Oh. That's cool. Didn't realize I could do that. I can lean to the sides. What else is there to investigate around here? Anything under the table? Nope. Can't be down the hall. That's out of the zone. Oh. Something right here. Torn bit of cloth.
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Sarah Hawkins. Was she hiding from someone?
So she snuck in and saw the cult meeting up.
Whoever was sitting here could have seen Sarah Hawkins. Could this be related to her death?
Alright, can we get inside this chest?
This symbol. What does it mean?
Series of studies on an unknown symbol.
A disfigured saint. What does it mean?
He's wrapping his tentacles around the baby's head, too. Strange stuff. I don't need my lamp up right now. Does actually look like it's far darker on the recording, though.
Of course.
Well, that's locked.
And something tells
Oh,
me that
there's the guy.
is climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine,
I
fine.
prefer if you did your job and just got your uniform cleaned
I'll
later.
try my luck down below.
Yeah, I'll need a tentacle to wrap around my head before I view the tentacle as love. But I'm sure that'll happen sooner or later. I mean, I already had a hallucination of it when I was going through the sewers. How do I get through this? Squeeze through this. Are you sure this water's sanitary? Looks questionable to me. Dream catchers?
Dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
Okay, well, I won't touch it. Even though they're weird and I don't like them. It's a lot of sticks. And a dead guy.
Sad way to go. An old diary.
In this volume, there is mention of the beliefs of the lost tribe that worshipped an entity that spoke to them in their sleep. The whole tribe seemingly disappeared in a mass sacrifice to the glory of their deity. Oh look, more ancient cave drawings. This one with
These
fish.
paintings must be several centuries old.
Oil is going fast. Once we get down to half it, I am going to put the, I'll just put it away right now. It's bright enough in here. Where's this light coming from, though? Oh, that. Oh, my knees. I'll feel that in the morning. Y'all there, Bradley? I can open the door for you. Oh, never mind. Good thing you walked away. I can't open the door.
Time has weakened these structures.
Let's hope they don't collapse beneath me. A boat? What are they bringing in here?
I don't have time to search them all.
Let's search this one. It's right in front of me. It's already open. Oh, they're bringing in whatever was in that other basement that the
This
bootleggers
oil
were
again. What is it used for?
protecting. That's the word. Can I fill my lamp with that oil? I'm running a bit low. Boy, more strange blue fire.
What's going on here?
Oh, I've stumbled upon an actual meeting.
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good God. What have you got me into?
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
If only the actual police force did their investigation properly, they would have found this and had many more men than a private investigator and a single police officer. Let's get down real low and take a look. Whatever they're worshiping, I'm standing on top of it. Is this another statue? That one's big. Okay, here's the painting that I'm not sure if it's me or Charles Hawkins, and it goes into the tentacle pit. No, that's not tentacles, that's fish guts. It's gotta be me, right? Oh, there's someone behind me. Don't stab me, please. Falling down the hole's not much better.
I gotta.
I've seen you.
It can't.
You're the one from my dreams.
Breathe. What's happening?
I'll flee the place as fast as you can. Let me go.
No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream.
I maybe should have taken the mask off the cultist that I landed on.
It seems
a
to
weapon?
have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual.
I found this dagger in the tunnels under Hawkins Manor. Its owner left it behind when he went with the other hooded... That's a typo. The other hooded men. That should be hooded. Okay, good. Now I can stab someone if they sneak up on me again.
I can't read Latin.
Then what good are ya? You'll be able to work out what it means, even if you can't read it entirely, right? Most languages are based off of Latin. Far darker over here in reality than it was in my dreams. What's in the red boxes? Explosives? Alright, let's put that away. I don't want to be seen by these guys. They'll probably see me anyway, though. I am not the sneakiest. You doing push-ups on that altar? No, maybe sit-ups.
Accept this dreamer under your immortal wing.
Ya Cthulhu Nithsiha Fitag.
Let's get out of here.
Accept his, so that his body and yours may be one.
That's where I was before. Can I open this?
Locked.
I go around this way? Oh, I am stuck. There we go.
Yeloig Padk Cthulhu Loigna.
Grant him your dreams and accept his, so that the paths of your souls.
Alright, let's edge around the other way.
Yor El Cthulhu Kashag.
Let his soul guide you to us, just as your dreams guided it to you.
Let's focus on what you guys are doing.
I feel him.
Shh. You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you. All you who sleep, bring me more sacred flesh into the kingdom of the earth.
Oh. I got some guys taking some naps over here. And what is this, an elevator? How do we get that down?
Again, this primitive writing.
Look, just because you don't understand it doesn't mean it's primitive. This guy's alive or dead?
Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that?
Alright, well I don't need to be sneaky around them.
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is complete.
Have fun over there.
He will join you shortly.
It's a good thing he was blind.
Cthulhu, Lenalaf, Kleel Nochschlag, Hele, Gorkanira, Sigof, Enihapetach, Nikif, Kristel, Bas, Natulu, Lenalaf, Kleel Nochschlag, Hele, Gorkanira, Sigof, Enihapetach, Nikif, Kristel, Bas, Natulu.
Bradley, what are you doing here? I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good.
You got a gun, right?
What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit!
Oh. Whip out your weapon, Bradley.
Don't move! Police! Don't move!
It's the melty-faced man.
I won't hesitate!
Bradley, get back!
Shoot.
Get back!
You asked for it!
He doesn't even care.
You shouldn't have seen this.
Who is Charles? Unplug that controller. Don't want to hear that vibrating. Oh, you're a strong boy.
It's caving in. I need to get out of here.
Straight across the middle. Look it up the left. I hope he realizes that by causing this cave-in, he might kill all of his cultists. I can't see my legs. Told ya. You killed your cultists, buddy. All because you wanted to stop me.
Light. At
Freedom.
last.
Oh. Didn't quite make it to freedom. Pierce and Officer Bradley followed the intruder to the secret meeting place of a cult set in the network of underground caves, right under the Hawkins Manor. They witnessed a strange ceremony led by oh, that was Charles Hawkins? I guess that's why he's melty-faced. He got oil thrown on him and burned. They witnessed a strange ceremony led by Charles Hawkins, very much alive. Bradley tried to arrest him, but Hawkins, whose body displayed various mutations, disemboweled the officer. As he tried to escape from him, Pierce found himself prisoner of a rockfall. Rushed to the Riverside Institute, he is in a critical state. Oh, good. I got saved. What are you doing to me?
He's having a seizure.
Probably because you're just injecting me with strange things. What's with your face, lady?
You saved him, Fuller.
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
You're dead, though.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa! Go easy, my friend.
You were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead! What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No!
Stop giving me drugs. I'm trying to get sober. Well, where am I now? I'm in a mental ward.
What happened to me? Where am I?
At least I have my poop bucket to keep me company. They're pumping in that strange green gas.
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us. No, please. I can't leave here.
You've got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
No, you don't understand.
That guy over there is crazy.
No, no!
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
See you later, crazy man. Everyone on this side just sounds like they're having a good time. But that is where we're gonna call it for now. Back to the main menu. So, thanks for stopping by and watching. If you happen to be watching on YouTube, maybe leave a like or subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, maybe follow if you like what I play. And I will see y'all next time. Peace.